What's up, guys? It's Sam Sings, and I'm out here with the doggies while they're doing whatever they're doing. Primarily, I'm here to talk um, about the V6 Mustang community as a whole, and the future for it, as well as the present and past, and what's just going on there. Now, the V6 Mustang has always been a car of great remorse after people purchase it. They're like, oh my god, I can't believe I bought a V6 Mustang. Oh, you bought a Mustang? Should have got an 8. The main thing is here, the V6 community Mustang, and now how a 2018 Mustang, they have now been eliminated, and how that's going to affect the community. Now, this is not the first time Ford has eliminated the V6 Mustang. They've done so, I believe, in the 80s. I think they eliminated the V6 for a couple years as well, and they had a 4-cylinder, 8-cylinder model to maximize the popularity for the 8-cylinder, and it really did work, because now we have a whole horde of 8-cylinder loving Mustang people, regardless if they were fast back then or they sound good. What was the case? Everyone fell in love with a GT Mustang. And since then, the past, they have never gotten any respect. Plus, they weren't really built to be all that performance oriented. However, in 2011, Ford integrated the 3.7 liter Cyclone motor, or Duratec, or whatever you want to call it. It's a bunch of different variations for it. But for Mustang, it's a 3.7 Cyclone, and it's a 24 valve twin variable cam timing type thing going on. So one's working on the exhaust flows, one valve's working on, a bunch of valves are working on the exhaust flows, while the others are working on the something else. I'm sorry if I'm not that helpful, but you get the point. The thing about that motor is that it's been discontinued for 2018 Mustang and has been active since 2011 all the way until 2017, which is a long time for a motor to be active. That means they didn't really care too much about it. In fact, they dropped 5 horsepower from it to the S550 models because they didn't want it to rein in superior to their EcoBoost numbers or their GT numbers, because it's still a viable product, and Ford seemingly regret making a viable product that wasn't a GT. And as to why, honestly, I think it's a price change. They just want to make more money as it is, because Ford has never, ever went bankrupt. They have not. They're the only company out, the only auto company out there, American, should I say, that went bankrupt, or that didn't go bankrupt. So they want to go ahead and maintain that title. They want to make sure they're always well enough into money. And cutting these models is what does it. And releasing the Ford GT 2017, a twin-turbo EcoBoost V6, is another way to boost popularity on it, because now people are going to be dying. They want to see how people are going to be reacting to the V6 Mustang being eliminated, and it might just come back as a middle contender as instead of base model like it has been. But as in present, the people who currently do have V6 Mustangs, they try their best, but they don't think too much outside the box. They all do the same things. They all focus on trying to make an 8-cylinder, which Ford is trying to step away from, which is why they're probably discontinuing it. Everyone wants to copy an 8-cylinder instead of buying a product because they love what it is. Now, I love my product, and I love what it is, and I want to make it sound amazing not for what it is, but I want to make it sound amazing as it is. You know, I'm building onto the product. I'm not trying to change what they built already. So honestly, like, I just gotta say it. Just because you have a V6 Mustang doesn't mean you aren't true American muscle. You can be. Unless you're one of those guys buying V6 Mustangs, treating it like it's a 370 or a 350Z. When you're out there putting a bunch of flashy lights on your mirrors and your footwells and all that other type of crap. Too many lights, too many loud noises that have no audible tone. More power to you. It's your own personal preference. When you pro-charge a V6 and then you bag it to the ground and make it look like shit, you'd have then defeated the awesomeness or the good purpose of what the car had. And I think that's kind of where you guys are kind of getting off track, and V6 Mustang people are then now getting more hate than they should be getting in the first place. Now, people like 37 Mustang vids, he's a good guy. He has a GT Mustang, he used to have a V6 Mustang, and it gave him great respect for it. What's wrong with these dogs? And he's trying to make a bridge between the two. However, when you guys keep bagging out cars, making them look like complete rice box, the opposite of American muscle, you're fucking us up, dude. Really? Those big star-like rims you're putting on your cars? Please, go get a 350, 370, I'm sorry, that's my personal opinion. Molly, what you doing? I don't like it. I just gotta say that. I don't like it, and that's really the big problem with the 37 V6 Mustang right now. We need to then be accepting at the same time. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean I'm not welcoming of it. Okay, it doesn't really make much sense. But meaning that more power to you. If you find the V6 Mustang a more viable option rather than going to a foreign automaker, if you like the 37 Mustang because of its characteristics and it's unique or whatever it has to offer, then I do welcome you. But if you got it just because it's what you settled for, hey, it is what it is. But don't try to make it a V8 because guess what? It ain't a V8. But that's just what I wanted to talk about today. About what I think Ford is doing, what they have done, and what's the future for the V6 Mustang, and how the community is right now. I mean, guys, it's awesome what you can do to these cars. It's really amazing, but you have to really set your own individuality into it and stop the racer mentality. And just because you think you're looking different is being unique, that's partly true, but when you race a car out and you make it completely racer like, then you have then defeated the purpose of being a car enthusiast. But that's it for Sam Stang, and guys, don't give me hate. If you do, well, I don't care either. But I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you stick in next time. Please like, subscribe, and whatever else. Take care.